As much as you might not believe it, no one is ever going to care about you than you do yourself. Ever, ever. So now, you tell me, fear of judgment or pain of regret? Actually, does anyone gives a shit about what are you going to do or what you have done? My parents might have encouraged me. I should have missed that opportunity. I could have been an artist, doctor, teacher, nurse, YouTuber. I ought to have applied to college. Not only the saddest, but perhaps the most destructive. According to psychology nowadays, our feelings are something that we feel about the reality, not reality itself. And it's not unusual that you have some regrets in your life, that things you could have done in the past, or just things that you shouldn't have done in the past. It's not unusual to feel and regret things. And in fact, we learn by thinking about the mistakes in the past. It's not unusual and it's okay. But when it's not okay, is that you just try to, the base of your mind and your priorities is based on the regrets that you just have. Woulda, coulda, shoulda thinking that nowadays psychologists just say that they exist. I could have, I should have, I would have, anything like this, woulda, coulda, shoulda. And it's just actually a process labeled for regrets that we have. But if you just enter the circle of woulda, coulda, shoulda thinking and you just think about the things that you could have done, it may paralyze you. It just feels so much bargain on your back, and it's nothing that we can um, feel good ever about it. Instead of saying that I should have done better, just pick a piece of paper, a pen, and write these questions that I'm going to tell you on it. Okay. Number one is what you should have done to produce the desired result. Did you have the skills, money, experience, and enough time, and actually the respect to the decision at the time? Did you have skills, money, experience at the time, and did you just have enough time to do that job? Or do you now have any respect to the decision that you have made in the past? If you just examine yourself, you will find out that many of your things that you have write down is not just basically on simple facts that you had, not just like the things that you have ever thought about that regret. And you were just foolishing yourself around, doing things and regretting yourself, paralyzing yourself, being confused about what you could do, what you actually had to do to fix that. Let me tell you an example. Imagine a mother regretting not to participate in a football game which her son was playing in it, and actually his leg just got broken in there. And she just got late. I don't know, for some traffic, for anything that she just had to do anything. But now she blames the officials. She blames herself. She blames anything. She keeps telling herself, I could have prevented the injury, or just officials might have called me sooner for noticing me, anything. But you tell me, did she really have the power to prevent her son's injury? So, what are we trying to focus on in this video is that anything you do, there is no return, button to the past. You just missed the opportunity. You just missed the things and you just have to accept them because there's no way but accepting them. There's no way just preventing things or changing your decisions. And actually, I have another video that I would talk about time traveling to the future. If it is possible, would it just actually worth it? You can also can watch that and try to comment your ideas for me. This is my idea, this is my opinion about regrets that we have in the past and things that we just would like to see in the future, but we can't. Try to watch those videos and just comment your ideas down there below for me. Is there any return button that you can just press? Get back to the future. Sorry, get back to the past. And yes, just comment these things. And also, if you like, comment your regrets down there below. For example, you just were accepted to medicine school, medical things, I don't know, institute, and you regret not to go there. And you regret not to participate, I don't know, in a piano class, anything. You regret not to get married. Anything that you regret, just comment it down below and I will also read all of them. And I'm trying to say, once you just listen to your woulda, coulda, shoulda thinking, you just think that this is unreal. Now is real, and now I have the time. If I had the time and if I have the chance to fix that problem, okay, I will fix it. But if there was a deadline and I have missed the deadline, okay, there's nothing I can do about that. So why is it? What is that regret that is just eating me down there, eating me in my body about this regret? It's a total illogical thing. You just didn't have enough time at that moment or just didn't have enough money to start that job. So what are you regretting? There is nothing to regret. If you just at that point of time and at that moment you decide to not to do that job, okay, I don't know, you don't have money, you don't have experience, you don't have suitable situations, circumstances that you may have but you didn't have, so let go of them and go just create your own future. There is nothing to regret. They say when the ship just sunk, everybody know how to save it. Everybody just understand the result, and by that result they just make another result that you had to do that. You could do that actually, but you didn't because you didn't know what is the final result. Now you know the final result that the ship is going to sink. So now you know it, but at that point you didn't know it. So what are you regretting for? And at the end, if you enjoyed this video, just I want to ask you to subscribe to my channel, like the video, give big thumbs up, and share this video to those people that they just have forgotten about how regretting is eating them and how is regretting pressing them not to live more and not to make big decisions and creative decisions more. And at last, I'm Ghazal. This is Payphone, and I hope you'll have a great day. Actually, you just have to now close this video, go and pick up a piece of paper with a pen and write down those answers and those regrets that you have just in your life. Maybe it is for 20 years ago. Maybe it is for yesterday. Anything. You just write it down and try to convince yourself that it is the past, now is the future, now is the future of the past. and I have another chances, so I can use them. It's another day, actually. I know it sounds cliche. It is really cliche. But things that are cliche are those things that all people know about them, okay? All of us know about those things, but we just forget them in everyday life. Now in this channel, I'm here to try to make you remember them, remind them to you. See you next time.